What's up guys, it's Jordan. Today I'm going to be telling you guys about why I decided to start a YouTube channel and try to be a YouTuber and everything. Like I said in my last vlog, or it might have been the vlog before that, I want to start integrating my talking videos into vlogs. But with this one, it's like 3:35 right now and I have to leave for work in an hour, so I figured I have enough time to either eat or film. I haven't eaten today yet, so I figure I might as well just go ahead and do both and make it a mukbang or mukbang, however you pronounce it. So yeah, let me go ahead and go downstairs and get some food. I'm leaving my phone with me too. I don't really know what I'm gonna eat. I'm probably just gonna eat like white beans or something simple like that. Like I said before, my appetite isn't really what it used to be, so I kind of have to force myself to eat. I'm not really that hungry right now, but I need to eat if I'm gonna keep, lifting and everything, and just for my overall health. So I'm not gonna do ASMR eating sounds or anything like that. I can't stand the sound of smacking. That's my #1 pet peeve. So if you're here expecting that, then you probably clicked on the wrong video. So I actually filmed this video, what I'm talking about in this video, a few weeks ago, I think. And I didn't really like how it came out. The lighting was really bad. So I'm gonna just go ahead and redo it right now. I still have the notes on my phone for what to talk about. Just pretend that me and you are eating breakfast together at 3:45 p.m. and I'm just telling you this story. If you watched the vlog where I went to Houston to see my sister, this is the day after that vlog. I ended up falling asleep at 4:30 in the morning. So I actually woke up and had enough time to eat breakfast. So that's amazing to me. It's gonna make my shift way better. Alright, so here's what I got. Just got some white beans, nothing too special. Honestly, I don't really like eating in front of people, and especially eating in front of a camera. But I mean, I have 30 minutes left. I'm really pressed on time, so we're gonna have to make an exception for today. We out here getting out of our comfort zone. Let me take the first bite to break the ice, I guess. Alright, we're straight. So basically every time I tell somebody that I have a YouTube channel, they always ask me why. People who knew me just from school probably would have never expected me to start a YouTube channel. I was always the quietest kid in class. That's no exaggeration. I was literally the quietest kid in class. I never talked unless I had friends in the class. I didn't talk to anybody unless they talked to me first. I really just kept to myself. To be honest, I don't even know how many people from high school watch my videos. I wish I could actually see a breakdown of how many people came from my high school and how many people came from here, there, whatever. I have the demographics and everything, but of course that's not exactly accurate because people kind of lie about their age and everything when they make their accounts. If you went to high school with me and you're watching this, and aside from my immediate friend group, if you went to high school with me and we never talked and you watch my videos, hit me up and let me know, because I'm just curious to see. So anyways, when people ask me why I decided to start a YouTube channel, I never really know what to tell them. So that's why I kind of wrote it all down, and now I'm gonna just tell you guys everything, spill the beans. So ever since I found YouTube, as a kid, I think I found it when I was probably 8 or 9. I've pretty much been obsessed with it. To this day, I still spend a good portion of my free time watching YouTube videos. I probably spend more time on YouTube than all social media combined. I mean, now when I watch videos, I'm always trying to pick apart different things that people do in their editing and everything, because maybe I can integrate that into my videos. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not out here trying to steal content or anything. I'm just trying to make my videos better. So I'm trying to see what my favorite YouTubers do and what people who are successful on YouTube do, and just try to like implement different things from their videos into mine. So anyways, back in the day in like 5th and 6th grade, I started to get into gaming like really heavy, especially Call of Duty. So like as a result of that, I would watch a lot of Call of Duty YouTubers too, like commentators. And when I say a lot, I mean like a lot. So like if I wasn't playing the game, I was watching someone else play it. And this was like all day, every day. And so when I would play Call of Duty, a lot of times like I would kind of talk to myself as if I was like commentating to an audience, and like I didn't really make anything of it. I mean, I wasn't like that good at the game. I was pretty decent for my age. Like I'd always save my good games, and like whenever my friends would come over, I'd have them watch them. So now like looking back on it, that was probably the first sign that I wanted to be a YouTuber. But I didn't start a channel for 2 reasons. One, I was too lazy to learn like how to do gaming videos. And 2, I saw YouTubers as kind of like gods, like in a way. Like to me, they didn't even seem like human. Hold on real quick. I'm like almost done already, bro. I'm sorry, I eat really fast. But anyways, I always like doubted myself, and as I've said in other videos, I didn't really have a lot of self-confidence. So of course, I wasn't confident enough to like post actual videos of myself, especially like in real life videos like this. So I put my YouTube dreams that I didn't even know that I had on hold. So a few years later, maybe like freshman year of high school, my viewpoint on YouTubers kind of started to change a little bit. At the time, my favorite game was GTA 5. I was still heavy into gaming at this time, and my favorite GTA 5 YouTuber was Expert Thief. I'm sure some of y'all have probably heard of him. But the reason why my viewpoint on YouTubers changed is because I got a chance to play GTA 5 with Expert Thief, and like he streamed it and everything. The stream is probably still up there. Maybe I can find it or something. But yeah, I was on his stream playing with him. So after the stream, one, I fell in love with like watching myself on the screen, knowing that thousands of people were watching. I know that sounds really conceited, but it's the truth. And 2, I realized that YouTubers were human just like me. Like, we're playing the same game together. Like, he's really no different than anybody else playing the game, including me. But I still didn't act on my desires. I still didn't have the confidence to start a channel. Felt like I needed to be realistic, like, you know, get good grades, go to a good college, get a good job, live happily ever after. Except the idea of doing that made me miserable. It also didn't help that I had no clue what I actually wanted to do in college or like for a job or anything. But anyways, I graduated high school in January of 2018. I made it a point to graduate early because I hated school so much. So that same month, maybe like a week after I graduated, I was going through YouTube and I was looking up cover videos. Told y'all I eat fast. I was looking for covers of Best Part because that was my favorite song and it still is. And so I found this one video by this girl named Elena Castillo. Now I'm sure some of you guys are gonna know who that is because a good portion of my fan base came from her channel. Hold on real quick, let me finish my food, so let me go ahead and move a little bit closer, get more intimate with you guys. But anyways, she makes cover videos and she's a really good singer. That's besides the point. So when I found her, she had somewhere between like 1,000 and 1,500 subs. So even though she was way bigger than I am now, she was still relatively small compared to where she is now. She didn't even have ads on her channel or anything. So a couple months later, she hit 2,000 subs, and she was trying to hit 2,000 for like the longest time. And then probably like a week after she hit 2,000, she just blew up. Like literally, I woke up one day and she gained like 10,000 subs overnight. I was like, holy shit, bro, like what just happened? She just kept growing and growing and growing. And now, like a little over a year later, she has like 600,000 subscribers. And she's like performing at a festival, which I'll be going to, by the way. Now, mind you, we're like the same age. We come from relatively similar backgrounds. So seeing her blow up kind of like reignited like my passion for YouTube. It was like, okay, if she can do it, why can't I? And like obviously she's like super talented and everything, but like the main thing that I noticed is that she blew up when she started to post really consistently. And like basically once she started like working harder, like she quit her job to double down on YouTube and she started posting more, and she blew up. I basically like saw her blow up in front of my own eyes, and that gave me like a whole new level of motivation. So by this point, it's probably summer of 2018. I still didn't know what I wanted to do yet as far as college and everything. I talked more about that in my why I dropped out of school video, but I did know that I didn't want to work a 9-to-5 for the rest of my life. So that basically meant that I had to be some sort of entrepreneur. So I tried stocks, I tried drop shipping, but I wasn't really passionate enough about either one to really put in the time to learn how to do them properly. So like I spent countless hours studying successful people. One thing that they all had in common was that they were all risk takers. So I kept that in mind as I started college last year. Of course, once I started it, I hated it so much. Felt like I was just working towards a goal that I didn't even want. And I've gone pretty in depth about how that affected my mental health in the video where I talked about having suicidal thoughts. And so I dropped out and posted my first YouTube video. Well, it wasn't like my first YouTube video, but it was like my first real YouTube video where I actually put effort into it, and like I fell in love with making videos. So I decided to take a risk, and maybe one day I'll look back at that risk and say that it was the best decision that I've ever made, or maybe one day I'll look back and say that's the reason why I'm homeless. Either way, I think it's safe to say that I found my passion with making YouTube videos, especially vlogging. Like it basically allows you to relive days, and one day I might even get paid for it. Honestly though, for me, it's not even all about the money. Like, I obviously want to make some money from it. I want to turn it into my job. I want H&M to be the last, like, real job that I ever work. But, like, I'd rather make $50,000 a year doing YouTube than $500,000 a year working a 9-to-5. That's just me, though. If I have enough to travel, live on my own, and invest into my production quality, I think I'll be alright. My ultimate goal with this channel is to inspire other people. And so, like, one day, if somebody comes to me and says, "You inspired me to start my channel, and now I have 100,000 subscribers and I'm living my dream," that would make me happier than anything else. So that's basically it. Let me go ahead and bring my cat inside. I had to leave her outside while I made that video because otherwise she would probably start messing with the camera or something. Are you good? Yeah, she's fine. But if you made it this far, thank you guys for watching. I know that this is probably a pretty long video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you're new. I post weekly content twice a week right now, aiming for 3 times a week at some point in the near future. I need to go ahead and leave for work. So I love you guys, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace.